Hey kids! So today I'm going to show you how to unclog a toilet. It's not that hard, but if you've never done it before and you're in a situation where you need to do it, it's nice to know how to do it. So I want to make sure to include that so you have it as a resource if you need it. But before we do that, I have a dad joke for you. Um, so what did the good toilet say to the partially clogged toilet? You look a little flushed. So anyway, let's get started. All right, in an effort to get my toilet to clog and not show a bunch of stuff, I crammed a whole bunch of toilet paper in there, so hopefully this will clog for us so you can see how to unclog it. So let's try it. Okay, good. So here's something you can do. If you're worried that it's going to come flying up, you can always cut the water. Like that. That way it's not going to fill up anymore. Okay, so that's one little trick, and then that way it'll help you while you're trying to get this down. So here's another thing too. You can use soap, and soap is helpful. Just to put a couple drops if you're not getting the thing to flow. Put some soap in there. You can try a little bit of hot water and let the thing kind of sit there for a while, and that'll help, and it'll help send it on through if you got a tough clog. So now let me show you this too. This is not a plunger, okay? It is a plunger. It's not a toilet plunger. This is actually meant for a sink or something, that's not as stubborn, okay? This is a real plunger. This is a toilet plunger where it's got that flange on it, okay? And I'll show you why, because you want to get some suction in there. That's what you really want to get. You want to get, and then you just kind of pump it, and then that sets the clog free, okay? So we're going to go ahead and try this. We're going to kind of get it in here, and then you work it, you get the whole thing wet, right? And you kind of work it around to get a good seal, and then you kind of push, and then, see, I can feel there's some suction there, and I'm pushing to get that thing free. Just a little tough because I got all that toilet paper there. It's kind of, but there, we set it free anyway. Okay, so I got toilet paper kind of up in my in my plunger there, and I can just remove that by hand. But that's what you want to do. So you want to kind of work it around like that, and then push it like that, right? So you're kind of getting a suction. It's not filling back up because I cut the water off. Okay, but that's always a nice thing. If you are starting to panic and the thing's filling up and you tried to set it free, tried to unclog it, and the water just keeps coming, don't panic. Just shut the water off at the wall over there. Okay. All right. So that's about all there is to it. Here, let me try to see if I can get the rest. I gotta wait for it to fill back up. But anyway, yeah, the clog's done anyway. So, and then you always want to have some sort of tray or something to set this in off to the side. Okay. Okay, let me let that fill back up and then I'll show you. So it's just about, it just filled back up. Here's my little tray, like I said. So you always, if you can, again, you shut the water off so you don't have to panic. If you can find some sort of tray of some sort to put this back in, you'll thank me later. Because if you're dealing with, stuff that goes in a toilet, it can be pretty gross. It's not toilet paper, right? It's usually other things. So your wife or significant other will thank you later that you actually had something else here to catch this. So let's go ahead and get that. I think it's already clear anyway. Yeah, let me try to flush it, and it should just flush down. It didn't. Panic. See, that's all you got to do. See, it started to come up. So the clog isn't actually set free yet. So that's actually good that you got to see that. Okay, so let's go back. Now, if I would have let that water run, it could have come up over the side. And then plus when you stick your plunger in, you're fighting it, right? You're worried about it spilling over the edge. So now we don't have to worry about that. Let's fill this guy up with water. Put him down inside there, okay, and make that seal like we talked about. Kind of get the air out, and work that suction. Beautiful. Now it's clear. Turn the water back on. So here's how mine works. It's just got a lever like that, and you just turn it like that and turn it like that. Okay. Some of them are actual, you have to keep twisting to turn it off and twist to turn it back on, but mine's just one to the right and one to the left. So that's on, that's off. Okay. And again, thankful for that little bowl there to catch the gunk. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. I'm thankful that we ran into a little bit of an issue. I thought I had it unclogged and we didn't, so we had to, do it again. So, and that happens. So anyway, just so you know that, you might not always get it unclogged the first time. So anyway, thanks for watching and God bless you.